And speaking of the winter weather, we can expect roads to be slick and likely some delays out there. But what if you're using the front runner or even the tracks? With this week's snowstorms in mind, ABC4's Sarah Murphy learned how it might affect your commute using public transportation. She joins us live now from Salt Lake Central Station. Sarah.
Emily, this is one of the stops for Utah Transit Authority. Now, trains, you can probably hear them starting to come in now during peak business hours. The front runner comes in about every 30 minutes or so. But what if there's heavy snow? You heard it loud now. Does the heavy snow or the big storm, does it affect the front runner or the track system at all? So I spoke with some passengers today who say they were pretty surprised about the answer.
The train is in the station. Every day for Utah Transit Authority. Nearly every 15 to 30 minutes. But what about in heavy snow?
What train should I take for the 2 o'clock?
For some passengers, like Chance Moran and Michaela Ryder, cold weather means they rely on public transportation a lot.
I never drive. I hate driving. I don't drive on the freeway. So basically any day I have classes. This semester, it's going to be 4 times, maybe 3 times a week.
Once you actually get onto the train, it is better than driving because normally the weather doesn't affect the actual train system.
UTA agrees. Workers say even with strong snowstorms, travel routes are rarely affected by weather.
We've got crews working overtime, overnight, 24/7, clearing our tracks, maintaining our roads.
In fact, some passengers say front runner and tracks might be more accurate in the winter.
I found during the winter, there's like really hardly any delays, especially like last year during winter. I found there were more delays almost like when it was warmer out than when it was colder.
And that brings more people on board.
When the storm hits, UTA passengers say these seats fill up so people can get out of the snow.
There's a lot of people that I talk to them. My fellow passengers do choose to ride when there's worse weather. Some ride just because of that.
So when the snow hits, the wheels will still turn.
I have a really little car, and so it's sliding and slipping everywhere. So it gives me peace of mind when I can actually get on the train and I know that I'm going to get there safe.
Peace of mind, some say, on the snowy road until the train leaves the station.
Now, the passengers I spoke with today, they say while they do enjoy the peace of mind they get when they're finally on the train, they do mention that you kind of have to go through quite a bit of cold temperatures while you're waiting to board that train. So they're recommending that if you do take UTA public transportation, you bring a nice heavy jacket. Reporting live here in Salt Lake, Sarah Murphy, ABC4 News.